Good morning, children. Welcome to IIT Chemistry class. What is 7th class first unit? What, children? Basic terminology. Basic terminology 5 concepts over. Now, previous class we learnt which concept? Types of the reactions. Types of the reactions. What is chemical equation, children? What is chemical equation? The shorthand representation of an atom in the form of symbols or formulas. Symbols or formulas is known as chemical equation. So some examples also we learn, children. What is balanced equation? What is unbalanced equation, children? Chemical equations are two types: unbalanced equation and balanced equation. What is unbalanced equation, children? What is unbalanced equation? Very good. The number of the atoms present in reactant side. First, okay, sorry, children. What is chemical equation? You know. Next, I said one equation. What is reactant? What is product? What is reactant? How many substances involved in the reaction is called reactant. What is product? How many substances form the reaction is called reactant. Left hand side is called reactant. Right hand side is called product. Keep in your mind. After that, what is the unbalanced equation, children? The total mass of the reactant side does not equals to total mass of the product side is called unbalanced equation. Unbalanced equation, another name skeletal equation. What is another definition of unbalanced equation, children? The number of the atoms present in reactant side does not equals to number of atoms present in product side is called unbalanced equation. Next, balanced equation. What is definition of the balanced equation? The total mass of the reactant side is equals to total mass of the product. So that is called unbalanced equation. Unbalanced equation, another name stoichiometry equation. Stoichiometry equation. Another definition, what, children? The total mass of the reactant side is equals to total mass of the product side is called balanced equation. Okay, up to unbalanced equation previous class we learned. Now we are discuss what is law of conservation of mass. Law of conservation of, what is law of conservation of mass? Very simple. Law of conservation of mass. The total mass of the reactant side is equals to total mass of the product side is called law of conservation of mass. Law of conservation of mass introduced by Lavoisier. 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 What is definition of the law of conservation of mass? Law of conservation of mass, we have two definitions. In first definition, the total mass of the total mass of the reactant, the total mass of the reactant, the total mass of the reactant, the total mass of the reactant side is equals to the total mass of the product side. The total mass of the product side is known as law of conservation of mass. The total mass of the reactant side is equals to total mass of the product side is called law of conservation of mass. For example, Mg plus O2. 2 Mg plus O2 gives rise to 2 MgO. We learned before class here atomic mass of total mass of the reactants 80. Total mass of the product also 80. So what is definition of the law of conservation of mass? The total mass of the reactant side is equals to the total mass of the product side. So 2 Mg plus O2 gives rise to 2 MgO. Here mass 80. This is the right side also mass 80. That is definition 1. Next, definition 2. Definition 1. Next, definition 2. Matter neither be created nor destroyed. Matter neither be created nor destroyed it can changes one form to another form. Matter neither created nor destroyed. It can be changes one form to another form is called law of conservation of mass. Law of conservation of mass introduced by Lavoisier. Law of conservation of mass, we have two definitions. First definition, the total mass of the reactant side is equals to the total mass of the product side. So the second definition, matter neither be created nor destroyed. Matter neither be created nor destroyed. It can changes one form to another form. One form to another form is called law of conservation of mass. Law of conservation of mass introduced by Lavoisier. What is definition of law of conservation of mass? Law of conservation of mass, we have two definitions. What is first definition, children? The total mass of the reactant side is equals to the total mass of the product side. Next definition 2, matter neither be created nor destroyed. It can changes one form to another form. It can changes one form to another form is called law of conservation of mass. Who is introduced law of conservation of mass, children? Lavoisier introduced by law of conservation of mass. Law of conservation of, we have two definitions. The total mass of the reactant side is equals to total mass of the product side. Another definition, what is matter? The substance which have mass and occupies space is called matter. Everything is matter except radiation. Matter neither be created nor destroyed. Created nor destroyed. It can changes one form to another form. It can changes one form to another form. It can changes one form to another form is called law of conservation of mass. Is called law of conservation of mass. Write down notes, Nana. Learn properly definitions. Conservation of mass. Next, we discuss some examples. How is balanced that equations? We discussed some examples, children. All of you listen properly. Write down each example. How is balanced or not? Okay. I will write first example. Balancing. Now, how is two balancing equations? Balancing equations. So here, balancing equations. First, we have take one example. CH4 plus O2 is raised to CO2 plus H2. Okay, children. This is one equation. This is balanced or not? See, balanced or not? CH4 plus O2 is raised to CO2 plus H2O. Now first here, how many carbons is there? One carbon, no problem. Here 4 hydrogens, but here 2 hydrogens. Here 2 oxygens, here 2 plus 1, 3 oxygens. So now you balance first the balancing of hydrogen atom. First you do balancing of hydrogen atom. First balancing of hydrogen atom. How is balance here? Carbon CH4. Here 4 hydrogens. Here how many hydrogens is there? 2 hydrogens. If you keep 2 friends, no, that time balance hydrogens. You should write equation CH4 plus O2 is raised to CO2 plus 2H2O. Now hydrogen atoms will be balanced. So yes or no? Very good. Here 2 hydrogens is there. Here 2 2s are 4 hydrogens. Here suffix 2 2s are 4 hydrogens. Left hand side, reactant side, product side. What is law of conservation of mass? The total mass of the reactants are equal to total mass of the products. At the total balancing of oxygen atoms. Balancing of oxygen atom. So here how many oxygens is there, children? 2 oxygens. Here how many oxygens? 3 oxygens there. How is to balance, children? Here keep 2. Here keep. So here how is balance oxygen atoms? Here 3 oxygens. Here in how many oxygens is there here? 2 oxygens. Now you balance CH4 plus 2O2. CH4 plus 2O2 plus is B plus 2 CO2 plus 2H2O. 2H2O. Here how many oxygens? Here 2 oxygens. Here 2 oxygens. Here 2 2s are 4 oxygens. This equation is balanced. This I given unbalanced equation. After to balance, how is do first? You balance first hydrogen atoms, next oxygen atoms. Do you understood now how is balance? Okay, very good. In this equation, so final equation, all atoms will be balanced or not? All atoms will balance. Here carbon, reactant side atoms are equals to product side. This is balanced equation. Balanced equation अंदर में stoichiometric equation. Here 1 carbon, here 1 carbon. Here 4 hydrogens is the reactant side. Product side also 4 hydrogens. Here reactant side 2 2s are 4 oxygens. Here product side also here 2 oxygens, here 2 oxygens. So this equation is called balanced. Next example, second example. All of you write down now. Second example. Second one. KClO3 is this raised to KCl plus O2. KClO3 is this raised to KCl plus O2. This is also unbalanced equation. Here 1 potassium, here 1 potassium, here 1 chlorine. Here 3 oxygens is there, here 2 oxygens. This is also unbalanced equation. You do balance now. First you do balancing of first oxygen atom. Balance of the oxygen atom. How is balance here? Here how many oxygens is there? 3 oxygens. Here 2 oxygens. After balancing given equation, 2 KClO3 is raised to KCl plus 3O2. KCl plus 3O2. Here potassium is 2. Here potassium 1. But you find the balancing of oxygen atoms only. But you see oxygen atoms only. 2 3 is 6 oxygens. Here 3 2 is 6 oxygens. Oxygen balancing over. Next you do balance potassium. Balancing of the potassium atom. How is to balance here? Here 2 KClO3. 2 KClO3 is raised to 2 KCl plus 3 what? Now balance or not? This equation is balanced. Sequence here 2 potassium is there, 2 potassiums, here 2 chlorines, here 2 chlorines, here 2 3 is 6 oxygens, reactant side. Products are also 6 oxygens. Okay, children. This is second example. KClO3 is raised to KCl plus O2. Balancing of first oxygen atoms. Next balancing of the potassium atom. Next example, children. Write down all examples. Next equation. Third equation. All of you write down C3H8 plus O2 is raised to CO2 plus H2O. Sequence this equation balance or not? See children, C3H8 react with oxygen. Propane react with oxygen atoms to after reaction to form product carbon dioxide and water. Keep in your mind reactant. This is product. This is reactant. Before the reaction, reactant. After the reaction, product. So here reactant side, here first you see this equation balance or not. Here 3 carbons is there, here 1 carbon. Here 2 oxygens is there, here 1 oxygen. So totally this equation unbalanced equation. Now you do balance first carbon atom. Balancing of carbon atom. First you do balance carbon atom. Here how many carbons is there, children? How many carbons is there here? 3 carbons. Here right side 1 carbon. So here you here keep 3 no carbons with balance. C3H8 plus O2 is raised to 3CO2 plus H2O. Carbon atoms balance. After that you do balance of hydrogen atom. Next balancing of hydrogen atom. Hydrogen atoms equals here 8 hydrogens is there. Here how many hydrogens? 2 hydrogens only. Here keep 8. Here 4 no. 4 to the 8 hydrogens. So C3H8 plus O2 is raised to 3CO2 plus 4H2O. After that do balance oxygen atoms. Carbon over, hydrogen over. Oxygen atoms here how many oxygens is there? 3. 2 is there. Here how many oxygen? 3 2s are 3 2s are how much? 6. 6 plus 4 10 oxygens. But here 2 oxygens only there. Here keep a 5 now after this equation balance. So next balancing of oxygen atom. Final equation. What is final equation, children? C3H8 plus 5O2 is raised to what is product? 3CO2 plus 4H2O. This is balanced equation. So C3H8 plus 5O2. Here how many carbons is there? 3. Here also 3. Hydrogens how many is there here? 8 hydrogens. 4 to the 8 hydrogens. Reactants are how many oxygens is there? 5 to the 10 oxygens. Products are also 3 to the 6. Here 6. Here 4. So totally 10. So this equation is balanced. So next example, fourth example. Fourth example, I give unbalanced equation. Al plus 3 Fu2O3 is raised to Fe plus Al2O3. This is unbalanced equation. Now you do balance. First you balancing of aluminum atom. First you balancing of aluminum atom. How is balance here? How many elements is there here? 1. Right side reactants are 2 elements. So here keep 2. After you should write reaction Al. 2Al Fe2O3 is raised to Fe plus Al2O3. After balancing of iron. Fe. So how is balance here? Fe, how many elements is there? Fe? 2 is there, reactant cell. Right side 1 Fe. Now you do balance iron. 2Al plus Fe2O3 is raised to 2Fe plus Al2O3. Now check this equation, children. Balance or not? Very good. Here 2 elements is there. Here 2 elements. Here 2 items is there. 2 items. How many oxygens is there, children? Here 3 oxygens. 3 oxygens. This equation is balanced equation. Next equation. All of you write down, children. Okay. Next equation. Fifth example. Sodium sulfate. You will take sodium sulfate react with barium chloride. Sodium sulfate Na2SO4 plus barium chloride. Sodium sulfate react with barium chloride. After product to form barium sulfate plus sodium chloride. In this reaction, balanced or not? Sequence here. Sodium's 2 atoms is there. Here 1. Here sulfates 1 sulfur, 1 sulfur. 4 oxygens, 4 oxygen sulfur. Balance, no problem. Here barium 1, barium chloride. Cl2. Here chlorine is 2, here chlorine 1. Now you do balance first, balancing of sodium atom. Now balancing of sodium atom. How is balanced now children? Okay, here sodium is 2, here 1. Now here 2 sodium is there, here before you take 2 now, after balance. So Na2SO4 plus BaCl2 is V raised to BaSO4 plus here 2NaCl. After do balance chlorine. After do balancing of chlorine atom. Balancing of chlorine atom. Chlorine atom. So here how many chlorines is there children? 2 chlorines. Here also 2 chlorines is there. Next you do balance. Here barium chloride, sodium chloride. Here 2 chlorines. Here 2 chlorines is there. So this above equation also balance. No problem. Na2SO4 plus BaCl2 is V raised to BaSO4 plus 2NaCl. Here balancing of sodium as well as chlorine also, no problem. Here balance of sodium and as well as chlorine also. So final reaction is balanced. Okay children. Today class what children? What is law of conservation of mass? What is definition of law of conservation of mass? The total mass of the reactant side is equals to total mass of the product side. So another definition, what is definition of law of conservation of mass? Second definition, matter neither be created nor destroyed. It can changes to one form to another form is called law of conservation of mass. Who is introduced of law of conservation of mass children? Lavoisier. So law of conservation, what is definition of law of conservation of mass? The total mass of the reactant side are equals to total mass of the product side. So we discussed some examples also how we do balance the equation. Okay, all of you practice those examples, definitions also. Okay children, I send some bits, you do that worksheet bits. Thank you. See you tomorrow.